गजाननं भूत गणादिसेवितं कपित्त जम्बो फलचारु भक्षितं उमासुतं शोक विनाश कारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पाद पंकजम। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरोर्मूर्तिं पूजामूलं गुरोर्पदं मंत्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरोर्कृपा। अज्ञान तिमिरान्तस्य ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। It's a very great day today, simply to boost ourselves. It's one more day in our life. Just a day happens every day where you are very busy with your worldly thoughts and activities. But this day is so much of rejoicefulness is there in this day, because you are going to be withdrawn, indrawn, and if I use the word updrawn, maybe it's all in one. Without a purpose, at least God cannot create this universe. He is not purposeless, at least. We fight in the name of God, that apart, whoever has created, it's a great intelligence which plays as this universe. Nothing moves because we can even eat, but the power to digest is lying in the hands of someone else. If we feel that it is me who is digesting, it's very wrong. It's like a school children, a child is named. Number 4 means, yes sir, they will say. Something like that, some name is given, so we think that, Mister, you are suffering from diabetes. Mister, you are suffering from BP. No one suffers, no one has the power to suffer also. So the pain, the pleasure, the power, the entirety of power within you is not a personal thing. But you get the power not by eating something. You become bored because you don't eat. Because these are all held in your mind. So you think that just because you don't eat energy food, you are energyless. It's not so. So this field of energy, this field of power is not perceivable. So the Guru in Indian tradition is called preceptor. Can you perceive? One who makes you perceive. Then he becomes the initiator, because we have forgotten, we have lost initiative, as we are so monotonous in this world. He is initiating you to see what is reality, what is truth. Life is a waste. Do you think all people are living? I don't think so. They are all wasting their lives, whether east, west, north, south, or under, up. Everywhere it's a waste of life. But they live, they boast that they live. They think that they have power, money, position. And this has fooled the minds of people. And they think that only by getting money, power, position, they are fit to live. Time kicks you every second, don't you feel it? So just like government or some other administration yielding to the people, the religions have also started yielding to people at their level. But all this should go back to spirituality, not in the level of activities and feelings. Those who want to interpret Dharma also, they have come down and saying that, you do this, you will get this, you do this, you will get this. By getting what? Another responsibility. You get a car, petrol and maintenance. You get a child, the lifelong maintenance. Everything is a bonus, what you call an attachment is already there with what you get. So I don't think any getting like this is the quality of Dharma, or Dharma Nishtas also should not prescribe to what you will get, No. But don't you think that because we have five senses, we have a body, don't you think that we have to enjoy it? You may ask. True, but when you are talking of Gurus, the phala of Kataksha of Guru, it is told that he gives you siddhi of Bhoga and moksha. Means a perfect Bhoga also he gives and perfect moksha also he gives. This is where the Bhoga is misunderstood. Bhoga means the power, and the enjoyment becomes total at that moment, where you forget yourself. That is the Bhoga. Where is Bhoga? You are imagining about Bhoga. Thinking about Mysore Pak is not Bhoga. Even when you are eating Mysore Pak is also not Bhoga. If you eat that, and if you are really hungry, and if you are really feeling for the taste, hankering for the taste, you forget Mysore Pak, you and the taste of experience. That is Bhoga. That is enjoyment, where you forget. If this Bhoga gives you forgetting of your ego, your activity, your thinking, then moksha you can think of. That's why in Tamil they call it Chitrinbam Perinbam. It's a small iota of the same bliss, where the greatest bliss is moksha. You understand that Bhoga is not thinking, Bhoga is not acting, Bhoga is a laya, a dissolution of totality, a revelation of totality in you, where everything dissolves in that totality. After the Bhoga, you become doubly energetic, because you have forgotten everything and you come out with energy. Then that works you about the thinking of Bhoga, which leads you to moksha. Every Bhoga should pick you up. That's why first I told Indrawn, Updrawn. ಅಂತರ್ಮುಖಿಯಿಂದ ಉತ್ತರ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಮಾರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಎವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನಾವು the thing is, as I put it, everything is drawn into this world, and every great religious epics also, and also scriptures, they are misinterpreted or interpreted according to what we want, supplying to the market. It is something like, very often we used to tell a story, a joke. Those days people used to go to Gurukula to learn music. Music fellows will not come and teach you for a money. They will be there somewhere, and we have to go to the Gurukula Vasa to get music teaching. So the master used to, because those days not a lot of money and other things were there, we have to serve the master. So this is called the Guru Seva those days. What happens is, you have to learn music, means you have to spend 20 years, 25 years. Even then the Guru may not tell that you are fit to be a musician. There are chances. Today you copy some dancing, you can do Arangetram. You just hear and you can do Arangetram of music. It was not so those days. But there was a great deal of effort put into learning Vidya, learning education. I don't find any musician, rather those who have learned first, even they can stay in the swara sa for more than half a second. It immediately turns into a little gamaka, or variations come. No. Can you stand in each swara? Even that was taking years to give you the base swaras those days. Because those days they thought that every activity of human being, if they have undertaken, that will reach to moksha. Moksha means liberation from birth and death. There is no difference whether you learn music, whether you learn this art, that art, or work. Total concentration. A Krishika will be a Krishika, he will not become a computer engineer. He will go as a Raita only, he will do the farming. That is why all these castes came out of Manu Dharma, just to say that all the castes are necessary for working. Just when someone sells spinach, we will call them, oh, Sopunavare, oh, one who sells. We don't know the name of the person who sells. So, suppose a bindi is sold. Bendakai only we will call. We can't call Mr. Muthu, give me bendakai. No. So, something like that, it became a caste because they were doing that job and the name was not known. We used to call them, this is Nayuga, this is Balija, this man is carpenter, Achari. So that became an affix and that has been misunderstood as a jati these days. It was created so that all fields of activities can be supplemented to the main field of activity of administration and worship and distribution of wealth. Understand this, everything is needed. It's not that we are creating divisions. It is that a supplementation of work. This is the nut. If I throw, the car wheel will get punctured or it will run out of the car. So every nut is important. It's a nut. If I call it, then if the nut becomes angry, it also serves an important part in the wheel, isn't it? So everything is required. So people used to supplement with the name. So it was called as castes, divisions, and all these problems now. Man who was Guru Patni used to teach, wanted to learn music. Some very good people served the Guru for so many years, but Guru never allowed them or granted them the license to go and sing in public because he still felt that they have to learn more. These four people were in urgency, men in running, men in waiting, it's men in running. They wanted to do something immediately. So these some four people left the Guru, and after so many years, the Guru receives a letter from the USA, United States of America. Then they told, "Oh Guru, please come, we are ready to host you here." Guru thought that, oh, Carnatic music and this Apasa has reached America and they are all so well established that we are going to serve. Very nice. Then he prepared himself to go with his Guru Patini. Then what happened? After so much of time, they got the visa and they went and landed in Atlanta airport. There he was searching for some dhoti, some nama, some tuft, because Bhagavatas have to come with their patnis and children. So he was just searching here, there for his disciples. Found that no one was there. He picked up the luggage and with Guru Patni they entered into the lounge, what you call the lounge. Then in the visitors gallery, some four people with a coat, suit, top class dressing, with what do you call, very nice way of dressing. They came and prostrated, rather did only namaskar. They can't bend and do it because it's a public show. All the people are watching, so they just did like this, namaste, and they came near the Guru. Hey, Kichami, you are. Hey, Kumsami, you are. Hey, Ramsami, you are. Hey, Munisami, you are. Ama, we only are the four, they were telling. Then they told, very nice. At least you are, whatever the dress being, you are very well off in USA and you carry the master's flag here. So we are very happy. Where should we go? Then they told, you have visa expired for another 6 months. So 1.5 months in my house, 1.5 his, 1.5 his. All of you are living together. No, we are here, he is there, he is there, he is there. Throughout the coast, west, east. So very nice. Then I can serve for our Carnatic music in all the 4 areas. Very nice, Guru thought. Then he asked, very nice, my students. So, shall we go? Then the first man, Mr. Ramaswamy, took him to New York. The New York City, a very beautiful bungalow, and our Guruji with Patni, they enter and they were looked after very nicely. And all other three wanted to take leave, so they prostrated before Guru and they wanted to take leave. Come and hold yourself. So nice a bungalow out of Carnatic music, this fellow has bought this bungalow, is it? Then the first man who owns the bungalow told, no, because we were milking your cow, I have got a host of dairy farm here throughout the length and breadth of America. So through dairy farm and the milk, sale of milk, I have earned this. Hey Muniswami, you, what about you? He was asking the second fellow. All through your grace and Guru Patni, Swamiji, because both of you never washed your clothes. I only was washing. I am having laundry chain stores. Through that I have earned. That the third fellow told that because I was cooking for you, we are having a chain of hotels where Madras curry, idli, vada, and pizzas from South India, Uthapam, dosas we are selling here. The fourth fellow told that just because you didn't allow another person to shave your head, I was doing for it. So I got a host of salons here and beauty, not parlors, what do you call that? Beauty salons here. For what? For money, for whatever you want to call it. Something like people go to temple, if the temple is closed, they will go and eat nicely in a hotel. At least if yoga is not available, they will come back like that. The main thing is missing. And they are very satisfied that they have enjoyed the hotel. Something like that it's going on. In the world, now you understand that everything is in the application a very, very small field. And is this fit for life? Is this way of living fit? My daughter is not getting married, then immediately, pray to this deity, she will give you. My house is not complete, pray to this. How far you can, you are not doing anything to the deity, you are not even weeping for deity's grace. And you want to buy the deity by paying one archana form and 1,000 rupees. It's a very great way of misinterpreting religion, I feel. It's my personal feeling. Everyone needs support, but they should also be ready to take the tapasya, they should be undergoing something in their heart. Then deity itself will give, it will not ask money. I am once again telling that in hands of God is the time. Time is nothing before God, it's just an instrument. So if you want your daughter to get married, don't bribe him, just weep. Even if she wants to, she will be on her head written that she will get married at 60, he will prepone it to 20. It is just your Hrdhaya Sambandha. It's just you are asking, why waste in transactions? So Hrdhaya Sambandha is also misunderstood. Everyone uses the brain and thinks that God is near. God will be very angry with your brain or your mind, if at all there is a create awareness. He just wants a little feeling towards him, not thinking towards him. You understand, there are two different things. You can't think or analyze. Am I near God? No, you can't think like that. But you forget yourself, just like Bhoga I was telling. If you can forget, that is a total enjoyment. If you can forget yourself, then that is the Hrdhaya Sambandha. Till such a time, it's only a calculation, manipulation. So this is where the story of Bhasmasura tries to help us. Even though he got the ultimate vara to destroy any person, he ultimately was destroyed because that is the nature of the world. They want to enter and test for themselves, and that is how they lose their power, their vitality, their life. Now in brief, we will deal about this Guru Purnima message. So everyone knows that it is Vyasa Purnima, Vyasa Jayanti. We will not worry about it. And everyone knows that it's rainy season, so everyone will be, a poet will be in raptures, an artist will be concentrating with extra inspiration. So similarly, saints usually go and meditate because it's rainy season. But And it's called Vyasa Puja because Vyasa started all this, Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, he brought out. Now, the message is very simple but very unique and mystical. At least your physical activities can get relaxed, but not the mind, the worries of the mind, the thinking of the mind. It's too much in man today. This is an important thing which man misses today. Why he misses is because he has not understood the purpose of his birth. Guru of gurus have brought out this education since Veda days. Vedas say that God is AJAM, ACHYUTHAM, AVYAKTHAM. Devaru ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬದಲು ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು that which is not born, that which is not seen, that which cannot be touched. This is the quality, or this is what the truth is. The world is tocable, mirable, to be seen, to be touched, that is the world. Ja means Janma Sameta, it's all born. Gat, Gati, movement, that which is taking birth and moving is called Jagat. So that can be seen and that can be touched by your senses. So these three are the qualities of the outside world. The truth cannot take birth, cannot be seen and cannot be touched. So in between who is there? You can be either in the Jagat or you can be with the truth. But the purpose is, by moving in the Jagat, you should reach the truth. That was the purpose with which man was created. So this is the purpose of life, is to use the Jagat for finishing off your karmas and be with the truth, so that never we will come back to life again. Life means life forms again. So take any deity's name, Vyasa, Vishnu Rupaya, Vyasa Rupaya, Vishnu, any deity's name tries to tell you the beauties of the truth. It's not a deity. Shiva, Nityaya, Hrdhaya, Digambaraya, means everything is eternity, ever pure, and Dig is the Ambaram, the space, all the Digs are his space. So everything is trying to teach you that which is truth. But we are just like what our friends did in America. The Guru's words or the Vedas have been interpreted as we understand. That was the problem, and that is the problem today. So remember and go into this truth. You yourself know that you are not the name. Just because you are breathing, your ego is pumped with fire. That fire of intelligence makes your mind active. Because the mind is active and you have to do something, you pick up some purposes for your life, dreams for your life, desires for your life, and move in that direction. So your life every day is getting filled up by these thoughts. But can you trace it back? Desires, dreams and purpose. There is no, that if you can decide, then you will slowly withdraw and see that you are not a name. Maybe you are a farm, but only for 8-10 hours. If you can't sleep, 24 hours. Otherwise, you will forget the farm also. So every day teaches you great things. The mind is being taught by dream. You are not, the body or mind is being taught by the sleep. And you are moving in this world is taught by the waking state. So don't go into details, be simple. There is nothing very great in this world to achieve. But there is something to get fulfilled. Very, very time and again I am trying to tell you, don't go for achievement, go for fulfillment. Achievement will follow like ducks. What do you want to achieve in life? It will follow like ducks if you want fulfillment. The lives of saints and rishis have undergone this. They have left everything and ran away. That is where even the Bhatta, what do you call that, elephant will come and put garland on him to make him Raja. He will leave that and go. Some others will come and catch him. Like that, the Bhoga is also finished. This fellow will run towards moksha. That should be the fire in you, which should lead you to fulfillment. Then go for achievement. Achievement you will never get. What will you achieve? Mr. World, Miss World? Then comes the problem. Who will face that? president, this thing, that is Democritus' word. The great teacher of religion, then other religions will fight for you, against you. So all these things are not achievements. There is no role model except you as the truth. So if at all you are egoistic, be totally egoistic like Lalita, madhollasini. She has forgotten herself because of the mada. The total ahankara is the totality of the universe. That, not fight for a small ego, with a small ego. There is no ego because she has forgotten. Mada is also like an elephant, it forgets itself. Then the ullasa comes only then. Only when you forget, any ullasa comes. That's why people are taking to drinking, smoking, lahari, all this. So if you can consciously become unconscious, that is a total different state through which you get this madhollasa. You understand this? It is not out of an ingredient which you take inside. It is that ingredient which is disturbed or which is thrown away, that ego. When it's thrown away, you are enjoying yourself. Till such a time, you are playing through your ego. And that ego will never get satisfied. I build some building, then my brother will show another building, which will be 2 feet more than this. I will buy this chair and another will come and say, oh, what is this? We will do that. So where is the ego getting satisfied? It's in the field of achievement, I say. But if you are satisfied, this house requires only this, then only your satisfaction comes. And you can prove to others that why you need that, you can question that. Till such a time, you will be going in after all these achievements, which will never get fulfilled. Go instead for fulfillment. Someone was singing in Diksha Skriti. Madhu, Mada? What is that total? Madhu, Mada, Modita, Hrdhaya. That Madhu is Amrita, no? Not this honey or your drinks. Madhu, Mada, that Amrita through which she gets so much of Mada and she enjoys that Mada. Modita Hrdhaya. So Diksha Kriti, I think, no? So such powerful intoxication is there for you, where you lose and gain the totality. Lose very small thing for gaining the totality. That is the trick. How will you lose that ego? You think that totally cosmos is handling me, or you think that totally I, which does not exist, which exists totally, handles everything. Only these two are the answers. Guru Purnima is where we lose our individuality in front of the totality of the principle of Guru. So feel this, it's not a person, it's not a principle, it is not even existence, it's truth. It's a beautiful thing. Even if you intelligently understand itself, it's so much of Mada comes in you. And what if you get it? You will have to get it, you will have to get it. So, just like hearing a child, it's so full of love and happiness in the garbha. Doesn't even want to breathe for itself. It will be so nice, and it doesn't want to eat for itself. The mother will serve it, and doesn't want to know anything. It will be so full of jaladishayana. Something very, very nicely it will be in the total moda, means total happiness. Can you feel this in daily life where you are acting? I have to go to 9 o'clock this place, but can you be that also? But you disturb your brain so much. I have to take this tablet at 9 o'clock. Oh, after food I have to do. At 8 o'clock, what kind of misuse of your intellect? Oh. So, first itself you have told that you are a diabetic. That mind has registered that. Then you need a tablet, and that on that your faith is there. Then unless you take the tablet, you are not going to get fulfilled. Such kind of thoughts already are in you. So you want to fulfill it. So you are going on thinking, as if you are a great intellect. nothing works like that. And no one has got solution out of diabetes just by thinking like this. I feel, I don't know. They get more because they are more aware of diabetic. They will go when that goes down. Today is down. That excitement itself will raise the diabetes. That they don't know. Diabetes is purely tension oriented. The tension is in the excitement rather than the real coming down of diabetic, whatever it is. So the answer is, where the peace is, there the life is. If you lose peace, you can go on think about how to live, how to live, how to live. The equilibrium will be lost in thinking alone. Then you will go to gurus, books, and you will say that these are nonsense. You will go to the world, there they will hit you. Once again go back to gurus, and you will go to this avatar, that. Everything is outside to help you to rediscover you. Till such a time we are only searching and wasting our time in the external world. That is the most important message of Guru Purnima. So, like how I told the child's birth, it is so nice, then it comes out of the womb of mother. Personally, ಬಹಳ ಅತಿ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ಆನಂದದಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತದೆ. Then it comes out. The umbilical cord is cut, the Dvaita starts, the duality starts. It will not open its eyes. I will not open my eyes. Still the world is so busy. Either it has to be put in incubator or we have to put olive oil and give it a hot bath because it will be shivering. The external atmosphere is very cold to the child whose body is cold because it has come out of the jala. Oh, Kanda Kanda, Parameshwara, Ninna Hesaru Idu, Nanna Hesaru Adu. It has to get accustomed to that sound, just to put the stamp of the name. Oh, I am Raghavan, I am Raman, I am this. It will get accustomed to the name which it was not knowing all these years. It is deaf. It will move here and there once the sound is told. From here you call, it will turn like this. So now the movement starts. Then what happens? More movement has to be there because the child feels everyone is moving. I am telling you a very important psychological cure. Don't feel any day that you are bedridden. You are like a child then. See everywhere there is activity. Someone is talking, someone is moving. You can also move. A child which does not have any power to move, if it can move, why not a bedridden person who has moved all along? It's a very important message. So that the child which cannot move also, it just sees and observes. Someone is walking, someone is talking, someone is creating sound in the name of bhashas, means languages, and there is so much of feeling around, it starts vibrating it comes into the field of vibrations to get connected to the sound. So after the Namakarana, very important ceremony is the movement ceremony. Put it in a total and let the body move so that it will get natural heat. Nowadays, from foreign we have learned to put it in, to take it out, No, cradle is what we were following. Now we are, pram. Perambulator. We take that out. It doesn't move at all. It's better cradle, you understand, Indian tradition. Cradle where the child requires movement. It will move here, there, so that the spinal cord will activate the brain and then slowly put a thing which moves with colors so that the colors can be identified. From the colors, names can catch. That is how the series of approach to life came in the mind of Indians. So the child is naturally warm, child is naturally receptive, child is naturally catching what the world wants to give you through its own senses, 5 senses. Here the input is there and it becomes, over a period, too much of depression for the child. Important ceremony is shravana. Your ears are nothing unless it's pierced, it's punctured. So the puncturing ceremony and with a gold touch it is given so that you are eligible to listen the best what the world has to offer you. So the girls used to get pierced in 2 places, up and down, so that the brain according to anatomy, the brain has to be activated for that sex through upper and down layers. For men, only down. So that right from the feet to the brain, it gets connected for the male child. It goes on growing, how a girl becomes worldly, how a man becomes worldly, sense towards world is developed. It's all a great education. Each stage at one particular year, if the boy can catch something of the world, then immediately he will be put the thread ceremony, so that the first itself he will start thinking about God, Brahmopadesham. So like that, education was so complete that right from beginning the man was moving towards where he has to go. The destination was already prepared for him. Whereas these days it is why I should wear it, why you should not wear it. If I ask why I should go to temple, why you should not go to temple, why I should come and listen to you, why you should not listen to me. There is no one to answer back, so everyone thinks that they are very free. Just like a child told my mother, hey, don't go and play outside. The child will see whether the mother is engaged. It will play outside, it will jump there, here, break its every damn thing and give work to the mother. So first itself, if it has heard, these things would not have, the follow-up would not have been very severe. So this education of Guru is towards a great movement towards illusionless truth. Illusionless truth. So try to know, just like the child hears, child moves, you also have to go back to that state so that you will be one with the truth. So the thing is, then, so long we have not heard that there is a truth, the day of hearing is called shravana. Till such a time we are only playing with the world, thinking that we are adepts, we are the kings, we can do anything. With this kind of arrogance, once we enter into the field, we are lost in the world, and the world uses us more than we use the world. Then the day you hear that there is a truth, there is a movement, then that is the day of shravana. It comes, once you know shravana, why I should go to the truth? Why not I play with the senses? Why not I play with this world? I have so many things to do. But if you go on repeating the glories of what you heard, that's called keerthana. Glories, advantages of getting into the truth. Keerthanakku badalu, the glories of this cosmos, mysticism of cosmos, once you go on hearing about it more and more, there is a glorification happening in the body. That's called keerthana. Your mind itself does the keerthana. Comes smarana, where you can't but think about it. You will be going on thinking, what is the truth, where it is, where am I going, every second of your life. That's called smarana. The whole world becomes 1 foot of Lord. That's called padha, sevana. Everywhere you see that there is one spirit connecting me to this world. There is only one spirit. Apart from my ego, one more spirit is there which connects me to this. So that is called, that is the day you feel that there is the great foot of Lord is shown before you and you start serving it. It's called padha sevana. From padha sevana, you start worshipping because it's so beautiful and intelligently created. And the entire world is full of one particular stroke, that is what it's called, the one leg. First leg, second leg you call also in various things. So one leg, 1 foot of God, which is so many varieties. You start appreciating it. That appreciation is called archana. So grand, this color. Who created this color? I can only paint this color. But who created green? Who created blue? That can never equal how I paint. So this appreciation is called archana. The world getting appreciated. Seva andre surrender bhava, service bhava. ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಅರ್ಚನಾ ಭಾವ. You are beautifully thinking and offering everything. So nice, so nice, so nice. Then we are so overawed by what is happening outside. So we naturally do the namana, vandanam. After we do vandanam, what we become? Dhasyam. We can't equal this great feat of cosmos. Let me at least become dasa. Dasa, whatever is God's work, we will be doing. Whatever is told by cosmos, we will be doing. Dasa is where you and God becomes very intimate. in heart. So that is where, from there you get to the friendship, that's called the sakhya bhavana. Friendship means you become very thickly related to the principle. It's called, after you become very thickly related as friends, what happens? You lose your ego in name of friendship. Or God loses his identity in the name of friendship. You both become one. That's called Atma Nivedana. It is the fruition of human life. That is the celebration of human life. Till such a time we are all in the great world created by cosmos. We play as illusion wants us to play. So on this Guru Purnima I resolve at least to start from shravanam so that Atma Nivedanam is not far away. Not for undergoing pleasures or pain. It's only for expressing yourself. I feel it's only an expression. A car cannot be beautiful and all. Car's capacity, expression, the running capacity, the engine capacity, how it runs, that is the expression of the car. Like that, all of us have to express ourselves than having qualities like he is good, he is bad, he is... in the name of everything we fight. Everything is in one. Our ego, that's what fights with everything. So please cleanse all this and think that we are all part of one great cosmic spirit. You can't love yourself, love what is to be loved. It will be only the great awareness of God. Greater things will leave you in lurch. Anything other than this is much lower to this great love towards appreciation of the totality. Don't lose your dignity, maintain the total happiness in you. You all be happy.